Hello, we're doing bronze, we're doing glow, we're recreating the Curvy Kate swimwear spring summer shoot that I did the makeup for. It's going to be all about bronze skin, a graphic pink eye, and we're going to bronze the body as well. I'm going to show you some beautiful Nip and Fab body products that will make you glow. So let's begin. I want to prep my skin first, and I'm going to use this exfoliating pad from Nip and Fab. It's great as a prep for any fake tan, body oil, or any body makeup that you want to apply to give yourself a bit of a glow in your swimsuit. I'm doing all the important areas, the elbows, the wrists. I'm going to do my neck, I'm going to do my chest. Just get everything exfoliated and buffed, ready for application. We're going to do my face as well, and I'm going to use the little glycolic fix pads from Nip and Fab, which are an amazing little moisture exfoliator for the skin. Let's take a pad and just prep again all the areas that are extra dry on my face, around the nose, in between the eyebrows, crease of the chin. So I'm exfoliated. I'm now gonna do a little bit of bronzing on my face, and this Nip and Fab bronzing booster is divine. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of my Dragon's Blood serum from Nip and Fab. You can mix it with your moisturizer, or you can mix it with your foundation, and you use it as a little bit of a bronze boost. It just gives you that little bit of warmth that the sun gives you when it kisses your skin. But it's beautiful and sheer. It smells divine as well. Don't forget your neck, your ears. It glides on beautifully, and because you've prepped your skin with your exfoliator and you've mixed it with your moisturizer, there's a beautiful glow of bronze to the skin. Now, I'm going to add a tiny bit more, and my face is going to be a little bit darker, my body, so at the end we're going to bronze my body up. Beautiful. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the body bronzer on now, because we're going to oil up later. So the Nip and Fab Luxury Tanning Mitt is a must for this process, and I'm going to use the Luminous Tan Serum. They do an oil, they do a tanning mousse, an express mousse, so whatever your preference is, but I love this serum just for a really easy, glossy, instant glow. And this one develops, so we be tanning. You can wash it off after 8 to 10 hours if you want it to develop into a bit more of a colour. But it's really nice as like an instant quick fix as well, because it's so sheer. So you get a really nice natural bronziness to the skin. It glides on so beautifully. Later I'm going to do my legs and the rest of my body, just to give you the vibe. Beautiful. So I've got my little hint of a tan for my summer swimsuit body. Okay, so now we've got our beautiful little bronze glow. I'm going to go in with some concealer, Nip and Fab liquid concealer, just to perfect. Everything just blends gorgeously with this tan booster. You can actually mix it into your foundation as well if you want to add a bit of a glow, bronzy glow. So I'm just putting it where I need a little bit of extra coverage, and I'm not going to use a foundation because I'm really happy with the glow that the boosting drops have given me. So now I want to sculpt my face. I'm going to use the Nip and Fab contour palette. I'm just going to go in this beautiful kind of bronzy taupe and just sculpt my face to give it some definition on the cheekbones. A little little bit of shading around the hairline and the jawline. Just sculpting underneath the cheekbone to give definition. And I've gone for like a straight back, sleek plait, so that definition really adds to the kind of fierceness of the look. Beautiful. Now we want to bronze. So I'm going to take my Nip and Fab bronzing palette, and I'm going to take this shimmery bronze glow, and just touch it where the sun would naturally hit my face, on the top of the cheekbones, tip of the nose, forehead, take it down onto the chest. Beautiful. Highlight. So we're going to take this beautiful liquid gold, stunning kind of high gloss highlighter, which is going to really emphasize that glossy, bronzy, glowy skin that we're going for. Just going to put it on my cheekbone. You can see how it instantly gives me glass definition. That beautiful wet look. Down centre of the nose. I love it on my Cupid's bow. Just a little bit onto the collarbone. So we've got our beautiful glossy, sheeny, bronzy, contoured, softly contoured face. We're now going to go on to the eyes. I'm going to take a tiny bit of my bronzing palette in the golden glow, and I'm just going to sweep it across my lid as a little bronzy base. Really sheer kind of definition. A little bit of warmth to the lid. Pretty. Now for some eyeliner. So we want it graphic. We've got this bold swimsuit on. I wanted like a really graphic, cool pop of colour. So I'm gonna go with Girl Gang, and we're gonna go with Sass, which is this beautiful coral pink, which complements my swimsuit beautifully. I'm going to wet an angled brush, use that as my eyeliner. So a little sharp edged, flat or angled brush. And I'm just going to use it to make a nice wet, paint-like eyeliner. Beautiful. So I'm looking down into a mirror so that I can get the angle and I can get my lid nice and straight. And I'm just dotting a wing into the centre of my lid, and then from the inside back to the centre. So we've got this gorgeous graphic liner. You can do it quite fine, or you can do it quite bold like I have, whatever you fancy. Now we're going to take that graphic across the top of my socket line, the crease of my eye, and I'm going to take it round into just above the inner corner. So I'm creating and mimicking the line of my almond shape on my lash line above as like a floating liner. So we've got a really bold, beautiful, graphic moment on the eyes. Now I like to clean up with a little bit of concealer. So we take our concealer, we take a little small precision brush, we just sharpen up the top edge with concealer. I got a slightly stiffer brush because it gives you more control and a nice sharp edge. You can also do the same with the wing. Just touch up where you want it a little bit sharper, but I like the softness of the line on my eyes because I've got quite a hooded eye. So it's a bit softer with a thicker, soft line rather than a really sharp, hard line. but whatever you fancy, whatever suits your eyes or your eye shape. Right, let's do the other eye. Wet my brush with my primer water, create a little painterly paste, look down into the mirror, bring a nice strong flick into the lash line. Take it to the center of the lash line and the inner corner to create a nice sweep and definition along the lash line. Check in the mirror for your angles, see they're even, and then just bring a nice sweeping line that mimics your eye shape floating above the bottom liner. And then go back in with your concealer just to sharpen and perfect the edges. It really does make a definite difference when you clean up the edges with a little bit of concealer. Just check for evenness, and I'm just going to soften and blend everything in the inner part of the eyeliner. And I'm just going to go back in with my little Bronze Glow bronzy palette. Cool, we loves it. So graphic, gorgeous, cool. So some mascara is just going to give you the definition of on the lashes that I definitely would need. So I've got light old blondies, which is cool sometimes, but for this kind of look, I like a little bit of definition. Beautiful. Makes a difference, it really does. Just makes the eyes pop. Just put a little splash on the bottom. Oh, love, 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 love. I'm just gonna go wild with a bit more bronzing, I think. So I'm gonna use the matte bronzer, Cool Buff, and just emphasize the bronziness of it all. I'm gonna take a little bit of Sunset Glow liquid blush, which is like a warm bronzy pink, and I'm just gonna buff onto my cheeks, tip of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and it gives that real like sun-kissed finished lips. We're gonna go for pinky gloss. I'm just gonna use a nude lip liner all over the lips. And then a really nice pinky lip lacquer. Right, she's glowing. She's got statement eyes. I need to gloss up this body. Now this is my one. The Nip and Fab Tan Glow Getter Body Oil. Get my mitt, get my body oil, and just sheen her up. Oh, it's just such a beautiful bronzy goddess glow. Oh, it's everything. I use it on all my shoots. So nice on your legs as well. Look at that sheen, gorgeous. And it just gives you that beautiful luminous bronze sun-kissed body glow that we're all after, let's face it. So yes, I hope you like it. I want to see your recreations, use some different colours. I just want to see your bodies glowing. I want to see your boobs out. I want to see your selfies, enter the competition to win Nip and Fab makeup and Curvy Kate lingerie. And yes, tag Nip and Fab, Gem Flossi, Curvy Kate, hashtag Curvy Kate selfie love, and you could win. But I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have a play, and I hope you get your bronze on, and I'll see you soon.